All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all are lucky I'm here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are very lucky I'm here. For starters, I'm just very fucking tired. I worked 9 hours yesterday. It was crazy. I came home. I just slept immediately. I'm very tired. I woke up. I didn't sleep very well. I was making the thumbnail. I'm very tired. And then on top of that, fucking top 8 for Evo France is happening right now for Street Fighter 6. And this is the best top 8 I've seen in my life. So, like... y'all are lucky I'm here, bruh. Had I not loved y'all like I do, chat room, I'd have been on my couch downstairs with my dog, half asleep, fucking going crazy to this top 8 right now. Because god damn, this shit's crazy. Hey, I got this on in the background too, so if I just don't say anything for a while, just know I'm locked in on different things, man. I'm locked in. But of course, the show must go on, as always. We don't have a full pod this week, but we still have a lot of stuff to talk about. So hopefully you guys enjoy. As always, make sure you guys like up the stream, whether you're watching live or after the fact. And of course, I'm not here alone, man. I got my Ensemble of Excellence here. Let me run down the roster. We have the Adam, a.k.a. Jigga. Say hello to the people.
Jocelyn.
Type shit. That's gold rank Guilty Gear Strive player, Silver. Jigga. That's my fault. I should have put that on your name. That's my fault. It's pretty beast. Future master rank player in Street Fighter 6? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Who knows? We'll see who I'll like. I want to try and get into it by tomorrow because my aunt is leaving by Thursday, which if there's any time to get into it now and then play with you guys and scream to the top of my lungs, now would be the best time.
True. Hey, man. We're going to be locked in. But, of course, going down the rest of the line, we have the Silver. Say hello to the people.
Howdy, people. Well, another good day.
Type shit. We have the me. Hey, how's it going? And, of course, the Zenith Animanga. Zenith, say hello to the people.
Hey to the people. How y'all doing? It's been good.
Shit, damn. But yeah, link down below. To,
Hey, hold on. You just said on my soul in the chat. What the fuck?
What? Bro, you're not locked in with me? What the fuck? Listen, somebody light night in chat said, hey, is this the title from last week's stream? And I said, no, I would never forget something that critical. So like, duh, I mean, like the thing is right. So like, you're fine. Like on your soul, it's okay. I've secured your bag, bro. You're fine.
Dude, one of the first comments is just Zenith is dying after the podcast ends.
Oh, chat, shut up, man. Shut the fuck up, chat room. God damn, he's fine. Let him live. He's okay. Damn, Blast got the dub. Did he 3-0 that nigga? Golly. But hey, man, everything is all good. Everything is all right. It is all wonderful today, man. It's all wonderful. Link down below to Adam and Zenith stuff, who's definitely still alive. You guys can go check that out in the description, as well as the fan art that you see in the thumbnail. It's really fucking cool. Make sure you guys like that up on Twitter as well. All that good stuff. Housekeeping notes. I don't have anything too fun. I've been cutting down audio for the Chainsaw Man video. I haven't gotten too far because I'm dying, but I'm probably going to keep going later on this week, and I hopefully will be able to give you the rundown on it by the time we have pod next week. I don't feel like editing another hour-long video, man. Please, bro. I'm hoping.
And yet you recorded one.
Listen,
Curious.
I'm hoping. It's around.
The worst enemy is yourself.
I'm a terminal yapper, bro. I can't help it. I'm hoping it's gonna be like 40-ish minutes, maybe close to 50, but like, she.
let me ask you this, buddy. Let me ask you this. How many pages was the script?
27.
And you saw 27 pages, and you're like, damn, that's got to be like, what, a 15-minute video?
No. No, listen. I'm still expecting it to be like 40 minutes. That's the hope. All right, that's the hope.
Well, as long as you expected to suffer, I guess it's okay.
Listen, man, the difference between 40 minutes and an hour is massive, bro. I ain't trying to edit that extra 20, man. I ain't trying to do that. But yeah, it's still going to be a lot, but hopefully. Were they double spaced? No. I actually learned I'm a fucking sick freak. Not in the way that you guys already know. So for my JJK video, I just for comparison's sake, I was like, how long is that video script compared to the one that I typed up? My Chainsaw Man script, I typed up in size 14 font because like I like seeing. So
There.
I typed that whole thing up. And I was like, all right, about 27 pages. I opened up the doc for my JJK video script. I was like, damn, this is like 47 pages. And then I noticed it's in size 12 font. So I was like, oh. So like when I put my Chainsaw Man script down to size 12 font, it was like 20 pages. So like 7 pages got knocked off just because of font. Bro, I typed up 40 plus pages on JJK. No water, no nothing. It was just meat, chat room. It was just meat, bro. I couldn't fucking believe that. I was like, wow, I'm a sicko. I'm a sick freak, man. I don't know how the fuck I did that, but hey, it turned out pretty well. Yeah, I mean, listen, I am a sick freak, just not in the way that I was expecting in this context. But yeah, it turned out pretty well. So here's hoping this does the same, man. I had to spend a long time properly explaining myself. Sailor went in raw. Holy, he's a freak. I am, brother. I'm a real sick guy, man. I don't fucking understand how I did that, but it still came out pretty well. So I'm very happy with the video, and hopefully I'm very happy with this one too. I like the script. I don't like editing the audio, but I'm very excited for you guys to see it whenever it does drop. So stay tuned. As always, thank you for being so patient with my video editing process because it takes me a while. With that all being said, that's about it for me for housekeeping notes. Fellas, is there anything fun, anything interesting, anything cool you want to talk about while I watch Grand Finals of EVO?
I had my first midterm and I think I did well.
Hey, there you go. On a scale of like 1 to 10, how we feeling?
7.
That's pretty damn good.
I think
that's
7
pretty
is
damn
reasonable.
good.
Yeah, I think 7's a reasonable bet.
That's really fucking good for the stuff that you're studying, bro. I would have got like a negative 1 million. So like a 70, that's a feat, bro. We'll add that to your power scaling feats at the end of the series, bro. We got you.
I gladly accept it.
I got a midterm due at midnight. Hey, man. God bless. Good luck, soldier. Good luck. Finished Ghost of Yote, 9 out of 10 game, better than the first one. I still gotta play that one, man. I still gotta play that one. I'm excited for it. I'm happy to hear it's good. Anyone else got any fun news, any fun things you want to get into before we start this podcast episode?
Yeah.
Gold with Johnny, gold with Milia. I beat Guilty Gear. That's it. I beat it for my own sake.
I'm proud of you. You did wonderful. Even when people were doing fucking meaty supers.
Dude, what the fuck was that guy's problem?
I don't know why he was so mad.
Like, I've genuinely never seen someone do that to me before.
It was fucking...
As I said, I was more impressed that he did the super because, like, people at, like, those ranks, they don't know how to super. It's either one or two things. They either do not know how to Roman cancel or they don't know how to super. And it's usually the latter. The fact that he just fucking runs up and does that shit to me, I was like, what? How did he do that?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. So people who aren't big fighting game heads, so a meaty is essentially when your opponent, like, you beat them up, you put them on the floor, and then they're getting up to, like, continue the fight. And then you press a button to, you know, attack him as they're getting up so they can't do anything. This guy, he knocked Jigga down ran up to him and did a super, which is super negative on block, which basically, to sum it up, if he would have just blocked, if Jigga would have blocked, this dude would have turbo died. Like, super died.
Yeah,
like,
it's so long of an animation.
It's so bad. So, like, he would have been like -1 billion and he would have like hard cut to his tombstone. He would have died. People don't do it because you just fucking die. Like, you die doing this sort of shit, man. No one does this. It is such, like, uncommon would be an understatement. This is like once in a blue moon type of shit, man. And he just did it.
Hitting like, if you don't wall splat someone as Milia, why the fuck are you ever using her Artemis super or her winger? It's so unbelievably negative.
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro. What? Why? He wasted all of his super meter. It was like, I'm gonna be -6 billion on block, but fuck it. And like, I can't even be mad. Like, I wouldn't have expected that shit. I would have got hit by that.
Right? Like, I wasn't upset. I really wasn't, because the whole clip was just nothing but 6p, so I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, it's just like, well, I never would have expected the dumbest thing ever to happen. So, hey, it happened. That's some fucking part 1 Naruto knuckleheaded ninja shit. It's like, what the fuck is this, bro? Yeah, ridiculousness, but it was a funny moment all the same. So, hey, shouts out.
The lesson is, the reason you don't super more is because you don't believe in it.
The only one stopping you is you, Chad.
Always disrespect your opponent. Always wake up super.
Always, bro. We are born in
Always.
19 frames. Exactly. Definition of fucking we ball. Yes, sir. Oh my god, bro. Dragon Ball Fighters is back. What the hell? That shit's also crazy. I won't nerd out about that, but damn, that shit blew my fucking mind. I could not believe that. Walk up throw? You're a fucking freak. Anyway, yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm very excited for that, but a lot of fun stuff is happening in the realm of fighting games right now. But
I mean, yeah, it's pretty shocking. Like, after Sparking Zero was such a success, like, you know, why would they do this?
Oh no!
Why would they do this?
Zero, because there's zero playtime.
0 playtime, 0 achievements unlocked, 7 returns.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn, man. Damn, bro. Yeah, Sparking Zero. Damn. It was really fun when I did play it, but now I don't type shit. Now I don't type shit. I have fun watching people play it though, but that shit ain't for me.
But not many of those, are there?
Yeah, I mean, very few. But yeah. I got hit with a super. I made one mistake and I lost like 3 health bars. I said, you know what? I'm good. I think I'm okay, actually. I think I'm set. So yeah, I hear it's good now, but hey, that's not me, man. That's not me. But with all that being said, let's dive on into our chapters here. Let's start off with our first option. DI, holy fuck. Let's start off with our first option here. We have One New Pisua, chapter 1162. Fellas, how we feeling about this one?
Yeah, man, where do we even begin?
I know
This is a great
exactly
chapter.
where to begin, my friends.
Okay.
Mugiwara.
Oh my
Haki transcends all Tokyo.
That nigga is a miscreant, bro. Yo, fuck Kaido.
Nigga, I'm evil.
Okay.
Oh
Hold on.
my god.
Okay, let me play Dragon's advocate here. Kaido here is like a teenager right now, right? Like, so of course he's gonna be excited as fuck to actually get a power.
Oh, that's a
Or it's
teenager?
like- Well, I mean, look.
I didn't realize that's actually my bad. Like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
broadcast scene.
I mean, yeah, no, I think like Kaido here is like what, like still.
Oh, he's
19 or some
21
shit.
here.
Okay, I was about to say he's got the Jotaro build. Like, my god.
I mean, yeah. Like, the point is, he's still like a young man, and he's been hearing all about these crazy ass powers you get from devil fruit. So of course he's gonna be fucking excited for it. And then it's like we cut to him like 30 fucking years later, and it's like then we get to Haki Transcends All. So he's had time to actually build up more experience and shit. And so I'm gonna say
this nigga's a miscreant, bro. This nigga's crazy, bro.
I mean, he can be both.
Listen, no. I hear what you're saying. I just think it's fucking hilarious. This dude, Big Mom, literally didn't even say, fuck that guy Kaido. I'm not gonna give him this fruit. I'm gonna give this to my kid. He's gonna get nothing. Mama. She was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help out Katakuri. I'm gonna give him this fruit. This is gonna be great. Said nothing about like, oh, I guess I'm just not helping Kaido out. Like nothing about backdooring him or betraying him. Kaido heard that shit and he just said, nah, I want that one. Oh my god, bro. That shit is funny, bro. His face as he's eating it, dickhead, bro. I love Kaido, man.
My favorite part of that whole section is right after she says she's gonna give it to Katakuri, the silhouetted panel of him preparing to hit her. Like, it looks so serious.
This is like in Wano where Kaido was crying like, oh, Big Mom got beat, and it showed the silhouette of Luffy running up in Gear 4 and beating the fuck out of him. It's the same thing, but it's just Kaido's a dickhead, bro.
I mean, is it really that surprising with what we've seen of this crew?
Listen, I think it kind of is just for Kaido. Listen, I don't think it's bad surprise. Like I said, this is fucking hilarious. I love this. But like, I was kind of surprised because like Kaido and Big Mom, like Big Mom has been like big sis to this dude the whole time. She's like, oh yeah, don't rely on Rocks. Listen, you can rely on me. That dude rocks. He's irreliable. He's irresponsible. Whole bunch of shit. Listen, I'll take care of you. He's coming up to her like, hey, Lin, you said you're gonna give me a fruit, right? She's like, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna help you out, man. I'm gonna, we're gonna get you a fruit. Ain't nothing to worry about. This was the one person who, if, I'm sure, actually, it's the second person. I'm sure Whitebeard cares plenty. But, like, the one person who on the crew is like, hey, Kaido, Rocks might beat you up for saying some stupid shit, but I got you, bro. I'll take care of you. One person. And he's like, nah, I need that. I want that, man. I want that bad, actually. Completely betrayed her, man. That shit is funny, man. Her letting off Conkers after that was fucking hysterical. I love that shit.
I really do appreciate that she, with this chapter, does kind of beat the other funny allegations where it's just like, is Big Mom stupid? Why did she give all her kids like, food-related fruits? And it's like, well, we clearly see that wasn't the original plan.
Yes,
she
bro.
was gonna give Katakuri a good fucking fruit.
Oh my god, bro. People have been drawing up sketches too of Katakuri with the dragon fruit.
I've seen it. It
looks raw. He was
One
raw.
thing that's so funny about this too is like when we first heard about Kaido's devil fruit, it was, I mean, what's the exact like name of it? It's like the mythical
fishy
fruit.
yeah,
fishy,
model Asa
yeah.
dragon.
Which is like, obviously we were like, oh, that's based on the legend of like,
the koi fish,
the koi fish going up the waterfall and becoming a dragon. So I remember when that was first revealed, we got this whole like, we had this discussion about like, oh wow, I bet like he really had to work hard for the dragon form, like, because that's the legends, like, completing this great feat to transform into a dragon. He just had that shit. Like,
he had that shit, dude. What?
Dude.
Right off the bat.
Not only did he jack Big Mom's shit, the fact that he spun back, look at me, everybody, I got a new power. Dickhead, bro. I love Kaido. I love Kaido, bro. The fact he pulled up, guys, you'll never believe who it is.
Guys,
Oh,
check
shit.
this sick shit out.
Oh my god. They're like, where's Big Mom? Nigga, fuck Big Mom. Do you see this coat? Like, do you see who I am right now? Look at me, man. I'm a dragon. Come on, man.
I don't see him
love
popping
this.
out like, hey fellas, check out my hockey. I ain't seen him say that.
Hey, guys.
I ain't seen him say that yet. You know, if he says that, like at any point, I'll back off. But like,
Oh
I don't
my
know, guys.
God. Hey, to be fair, this might be where he gets the Mr. Hockey transcends all type shit. Because there's a very real possibility he just gets shitted and farted on in this new form.
Well, yeah, because Rox is right there, and he ain't got one from what we know.
Bro, I mean, if we want to talk about slander, holy fuck, Garling. Holy shit, bro. Yo, I could
Garling.
not believe this shit, man. I hate it when niggas who just got beat up try to act tough. I hate that shit. He was running after this dude, bleeding out. He's like, it hurts so bad. His strikes, they're just different. It takes so much longer to regen. He put down his wife and child, and he was like, so now you're taking the fight seriously, huh? You're gonna fight me? You finally left the nuisance behind. Nigga, he was beating you with one hand. Like, bro, you cannot talk anything right now. He was beating you with one hand. And then we come back after everything that happened. We cut back and we finally learn where Blackbeard got the off-screen hockey from, bro. We cut back and you're on the floor bleeding out. Nigga, your sword is in your chest, bro. Like, bro. Fuck. Holy shit, dog. Your sword is in your chest. You're on the ground hitting the percolator. It's over. Wrap it up, bro. Like, I could not believe that shit, bro. I have seen so many people being like, dog, is this just God's Knights? Are they just regen merchants? Is this it?
It might be.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
mean,
They might be.
probably.
Put past them.
I would bet. I wouldn't hesitate to bet money on that.
They might just be regen merchants, bro. That shit is so funny, man. That shit, all that, bro, all that dick eating. Everybody, Godding Sama got put on his ass. Sommers, even in his worst moment, fuck, man, I can't get a slave. No. He's so fucked up. He's so down bad. But even in this moment, he has the most beautiful woman in the world right in front of him, chat. And who does he talk about? Fucking Garling. He's dick eating. He's talking about, fuck, man. That nigga Garling takes all my shit, bro. He's so nice. Fuck. There's no way I could ever beat Garling, bro. Damn. All that glazing. We cut back to Marijua. This is hey, we had Wi-Fi hockey from Shanks. This is Wi-Fi glazing, bro. Over the fucking live stream. That's my goat, Garling. He's so tough. Niggas were putting parlays on Garling. He's the goat. He's never gonna lose this. Fucking Gunko. Oh, she might be possessed by Satan, but she's not beating my goat Garling for real. Like, come on, it's Garling. He's obviously going to win this. All that talk to get put on your ass twice. Like, bro. Oh my God, man. Come on, bro. Come on. I understand it's rocks, but I was expecting like something. I was expecting a little something. Golly, bro. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I was very surprised reading that shit. But hey, loser, fake demon. But yeah, that was very, very funny. I mean, hey, while we're on the topic of slander, I mean, it was brought up a little bit in the chat. Chat, how do y'all feel about Yamato, man? How do y'all feel?
Wait, what's happening with Yamato?
Cover story is over. And
Yeah.
a lot of people were expecting a lot more out of this. Because
Which, like,
go ahead.
it was just a feel good thing at the end of the day. Like,
It was just a regular schmegular ass
solving
thing.
shit, and like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. It was just like whatever. I'm not too upset by it, but a lot of people were expecting a lot more. Like, for example, Blackbeard, we cut down to Wano being underground. Blackbeard has the ability to get to where the ancient weapon is with his fruit. He's going off. He's doing his own shit. They were expecting something there. We're expecting more lore drops and stuff like that. Like, Moria Kozuki was fine. It was just...
Like, that was crazy. I gotta say that, Kazuki Moria, like, that was wild.
It was just, like, a nothing burger of a thing with Yamato, who's already kind of a nothing burger as a character. So, like, I understand why people are upset. I get it personally. But, like, as someone who, I guess I just didn't care enough. I didn't really care about this cover story. It's whatever. It's over.
Here's the thing. Like, people are saying, like, oh, why did Oda spend so much time on this? And it's like, there's a real simple answer to that. Oda likes Wano, guys.
Yeah.
Like, he likes Wano.
Yeah.
He's left Wano. He wanted to keep drawing Wano.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's the thing. It's a cover story. I get it. We've had some insane cover stories in the past. Totally, like, some crazy shit. And when we do get one that's cool, hell yeah. I'm so with that. If we get one that's a nothing burger, it is one panel out of a chapter that's, like, vaguely disappointing. And then I read the chapter.
Yeah,
like,
I'm with Zenith on this.
It's not a big deal, honestly. I don't, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Zenith on this one. It's like, I don't see the reason for slander in this instance, just for a freaking cover story.
It was just nothing. It was like, I don't know. I can't get mad at it because it did go on for fucking ever. I think that's my only criticism of it. Yo, shut this shit up. 44 parts, nigga. Come on. Like, bro, it did 44 parts. Jesus Christ. But like I said before, I think I mentioned it on last week's pod or some other podcast. Whatever. I'll mention it now. I always just skipped right past this shit. I didn't care about this cover story.
I look at it. I look at the fucking title. Move on.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about Yamato. So, like, I just didn't really care that much about a cover story in regards to her. Or I guess him. I don't really remember which pronouns we use for Yamato, but either way, whatever. Just very whatever for Yamato. But yeah, this chapter was fucking amazing, man. I guess this transition, since we're talking about the big stuff of this chapter, we've gotten to a lot of it already. How we feeling about Garp? How we feeling, chat room? How we feeling?
He seems strangely surprised.
Yeah. He's just like, damn, I can't believe they actually... Dude, we fucking we mentioned this last time. He's like, fuck, bro, this is crazy. Damn, I can't believe they doing this shit. Damn.
What they do to you is fucked up for real.
Yeah, what they doing to y'all is fucked for real. Damn. Yeah. I don't think personally that this changes much about Garp. Even with him not being privy to this whole situation, I think it is still symbolic of Garp refusing to, like, or of Garp just constantly putting his head in the sand. Even in this moment, he's like, all right, I know I'm dreaming. What the fuck is going on here? The one who should look that sideways is Sengoku. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Sengoku, I think, is even worse. Because, like, Sengoku was in a position of power, and a lot of fucked up shit happened under Sengoku. I think Sengoku is even worse than Garp, personally. I just really like dunking on Garp because it's fun. I like Garp. Sengoku is a dickhead. Sengoku is a dickhead, bro. But yeah, I think this is very much still a part of, what is it, the comment?
Yeah, fucking Reziel. Man, someone should really do something about this.
Damn. Fuck, man. Someone should really help these people.
Fucked up.
That is true. He is just running. He is running past all this. He's like, damn, man, this is crazy for real. Anyway, nah, but to be fair, a lot of the damage is done already, so I get it. But yeah, I think this is more so symbolic of Garp just constantly making the wrong choices. I think Garp has consistently made wrong choice after wrong choice up until his decision with Kobe. That's kind of been like a big part of his character, and I think that's what makes him so interesting as a character. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like Garp is free of slander now. He's cleared his name.
No.
For me personally, I just kind of have to wait and see. If it does lead to him like, oh, I'm gonna build sword or something like that, then maybe. But even then, it's just like, bro, you gotta actually like take a higher position, man. You gotta do something to actually help people instead of just staying where you are. You gotta step up and help, even with like, because even if there's a moment where Sengoku is like, no, I'll become fleet admiral, Garp isn't cut out for it. It's like, all right, but that's still the wrong choice, because like Ohara happened under this nigga. A lot of other fucked up stuff happened under this dude. Like, what, you got to take matters into your own hand at some point. So I think Garp constantly fucking up is what makes him good. And I don't think this absolves him. And I think that's a good thing in all seriousness. Because I think that's just what makes him good.
At the bare minimum, it just means that we can no longer call him Garp the Oppressor anymore, which is
No,
not
I will.
even done right.
I will.
No, I will.
That's not going to stop me. This isn't
Priorities
about
maintain
back,
the agenda.
Silver. This isn't about evidence. It's about agenda.
A man's agenda will never die.
Fair enough. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. So to go on, to be a little bit more serious, I do see what you're saying in Sailor, but at the same time, and it's also like realistically, what would Garp do even at a higher position of power? Because even if he were to rise fully into, actually, I think we already discussed it before, like even if he rises to the highest position in the Navy, he is still going to be below the actual people making the shots and making the world what it is. Is he going to be below the Celestial Dragons? He's going to be below the world. He's going to be below the world government and the five heads. It's like he's not going to be able to actually change anything as long as those guys are still calling the shots. And as long as he has to keep taking orders from them.
I think
it's
that's
like,
disingenuous when you see other people doing different.
Yeah.
Like here's the thing. I do
it.
agree with you to some extent. I do think it is unfair for people to say that like, oh, well, Garp should have just overthrown everything. He's so strong and blah, 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 blah. I think that's very unfair. But I think the act of simply trying makes Garp more, like, it makes Garp less of a fuck up. Because if Garp was out here trying to make things better, because even Akainu is underneath the Gorosei and stuff like that, and they're just like, all right, Sakazuki, you're going to do this. He's like, fuck you. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like, he's even if he does at the end of the day, he's just like, all right, fine, I'll do it. He's barking back at them. He's like, I don't trust you guys. You guys are up to some shit. You guys aren't saying everything. What are you guys doing? You know, they get into arguments about stuff all the time. You have Aokiji, who was sitting back and was just like, whatever. I don't really care about what's going on. But when Akainu was about to, become fleet admiral, he was like, no, I'm not about to let this happen. I'm going to stop this. Like, I need to do something. Smoker, as a captain, was just like, hey, I need to create influence, but I don't have the rep for that yet, so I need to rise through the ranks, and then I can help incite change. Fujitora apologized to everyone on Dressrosa, no matter how bad it made the Navy look, because that's what he felt was the right thing to do. You know, so like, it's a bunch of people who are under a bunch of like different sort of ideologies. Like Royal brings up, like, Akainu Buster called Ohara. Obviously, Akainu is a shitty human being, but he's showing a backbone compared to Garp, who's just like, all right, well, I'm just kind of gonna sit here and I'm just gonna do, at least to our knowledge so far, I'm just gonna sit here, chill, and enjoy my freedom. That's a different thing. So I do think to an extent, I 100% agree with you, where I think it's unfair for people to expect Garp to just throw on the Superman cape and do everything. That's not fair. That's not right. That shouldn't be expected of one guy to do, especially in a story like One Piece, where it's been spelled out to us so many times that so many things have to come together and so many things have to transpire in order to incite this change. But him taking a step in the right direction can help lead to that change. And we see that through Kobe. That's why Kobe is his one, like, that's his one not fuck up, basically. That's his one right call. So it's a mix of things. It's very complicated.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, no. It's like, I think that is ultimately just the point I wanted to hit, is that it is a lot more complicated than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very complicated. It's a very complicated conversation. Like, there's a lot of stuff surrounding it. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm coming from. Akainu is a government dog. He's a hellhound. That's like, I'm not trying to argue and say Akainu is a morally stand-up person. Akainu has fought back, like he's kicked back on the Gorosei before. Like, they were just like, nah, man, we gotta chill. And he was like, no, fuck that. We're going into the new world and we're going to stop all these pirates. Like, he's bucked back against these guys. He's not just blindly following the Gorosei. He's kicked back on them. So, like, that's the big difference. I feel like
he's evil. He just isn't, like, that's not his brand of evil.
Yeah, it's not his brand of justice. Akainu is a character that wants to get things his way, and he's not getting it that way, and he's being very upset at the Gorosei and stuff like that. Yeah, the people in power for not letting him do things his way. So he's kicking back on that.
Yeah, he got all that power for being fleet admiral. He's just like, bro, let me fucking do something. They're like, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking back and following orders is doing something. Yes, compared to Garp, who has done nothing.
Yeah, like
that's the point.
Remember, we're comparing it to Garp.
Yeah, like this is what makes this conversation so nuanced, because at the end of the day, Akainu is still a terrible person, and Akainu has still also made a ton of fuck-ups and mistakes, but at the same time, he is doing something, whereas Garp, again, to our knowledge so far, is not doing anything. Garp sticks his head in the sand. Garp wants to keep his freedom rather than prioritizing others and, like, trying to do something. That's the difference.
The most Garp does is kind of talk some shit to some royals, and then in Marineford he's like, Sengoku, hold me back, bro, I'll do something.
We saw a majority of an arc where he literally does just sit there. Like, if that does not say what his character is like, then I don't know what does.
Exactly. That's like the whole point of his. That's the whole point of his character.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I actually want to bring that up again. Like, what you just said now is interesting. Is like how he prioritizes his freedom over or everything else in this case. Is because, like, when you put it that way, it really does make it seem like he really would have been better off as a pirate. Which is kind of ironic, since like the original one-shot actually did show him as a pirate, so maybe that's what carried it over here. Or, I think that would be interesting in its own right.
People have straight up said, I think Roger straight up tells him, like, you'd be way better off as a pirate. So, like, yeah, you're right.
Probably,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think it's malicious. I don't think Garp is out here just like, fuck you guys. Like,
I think it's a meme to say, like, the drums of oppression and shit. Like, it's a meme.
That shit's funny. Yeah, I think it is a very human response. I think it's a very human response that Garp has. I think it's a very real response that Garp has. Nigga, do you know how many bad things, like, I gotta schedule a dentist appointment? Not doing that. Like,
yeah.
Like it's a very real it's a very real response to something as big and as fucked up as the people I work for are genocidal maniacs. Like, it's a very real response to that. This is just the fallout from it. And this is like the difference between someone like a Garp and somebody like a Luffy or an Akainu or a Whitebeard or an Aokiji, a Fujitora, a Smoker, even Kobe. Like, Kobe in this like at Marineford, he was like, this is ridiculous. This is insane. You have to stop this. Even weak-ass, little-ass Kobe was like, I said everything I wanted to. I'm fine to die. I got it all off my chest. Okay. Like, that's the thing. Whereas Garp doesn't really do much. At least that we know of. Like I said, later on, it could be something like, hey, he formed sword with Suru and, what's his name? Sengoku. And that would be a step in the right direction. That's good. But so far, to our knowledge, that's just what we're going off of. Or at least that's what I'm going off of. I don't want to speak for everybody. He tried killing Kuma, who was a slave. Yeah, Kuma, who was also just, in his mind, attacking the Celestial Drat. Like, he was attacking the Holy Land. What? Like, I don't know what else to... I don't know what to say.
We're not like making objective statements about who is better or worse. We're just saying things that characters have done in regards to their own moral codes.
Yeah. I think the best way that I could put it, and hopefully I guess gets it across, I guess. But I think it is just that, like, I think... Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching Lashar win. I got caught up. I think that Akainu is a worse person than Garp. But he is better than Garp in the sense that he is actually doing something to incite a change, whereas Garp isn't. That's my thing. That's how I feel. I think Akainu morally is way worse than Garp. I think Garp is, like I said, it's a very real and human response for Garp to react and be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to listen to these guys because they represent really fucked up stuff, and not really prioritize anything else except how he feels and like his feelings of freedom. I think, or of his freedoms. I think that is different than Akainu, who is very malicious and going out of his way to be like, nah, fuck these guys. They all gotta die, blah, blah, blah. Again, someone who helped incite a genocide, right? I think morally, Garp way exceeds Akainu. But I think there is a difference in the sense that Akainu is doing everything in his power to try to make a change where Garp isn't. Except until he met Kobe. And he introduced that new hope to the Marines, Teech.
Yeah, Kobe is the only thing he's done right so far.
Teech. What is Akainu doing that's inciting change? Didn't he build New Marineford in the New World despite them not wanting to do that? That's one thing. But even then, again, just the fact that he is like kicking back on these guys and he's clearly getting pent up with them, and like he's clearly getting frustrated and he wants to have things his way, and he's trying to do everything in his power to incite that. It's not about like who caused more change. Well, it is, but it's not about like Akainu made this monumental change whereas Garp didn't. It's about like, okay, Akainu is trying. Akainu is trying and Garp isn't. That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm getting at. Or he wasn't until he met Kobe.
Garp does so little to act on any of his actual beliefs or convictions. We're not saying Akainu's really done anything. My God, man. The words are being spoken, man. You can hear them. I believe in you, man.
It's fine. It's
No,
fine. I don't
I-
mind. Yeah, this
Yeah, like,
is
it's
like fun discourse to have.
No, it's a fair argument, but like I want to get across. We're not saying Akainu is in any way morally better or has affected more positive change within the world. That is not the point. The point is Akainu has done more to act on his own principles than Garp has, regardless of what those principles actually are. And I think it's notable that Garp's greatest like advocacy for change is training someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like that's he's got it.
Yeah,
He really does. Just kind of let other people
fuck
do
it.
his thing for him.
Yeah, that's all that I guess I'm trying to get at. I'm just saying, you're saying Akainu has tried or is trying to change the system, but he hasn't changed anything. It's not about positive or negative. It's about what Akainu has actually done.
I mean, he's
that's
just
not
made efforts to, because right now what Akainu sees as the biggest problem in the world is just how many pirates there are, and he has been actively trying to increase marine presence in the new world in order to act on that ideal of his. And that's despite pushback from the world government.
Yeah. Plus, we see Akainu, like, even when he is sitting in his office, he's just like, I'm getting sick and tired of just letting these guys do what they want. We have to do something. So Akainu, again, my I guess argument? I don't really think I guess argument.
I
but,
would,
like,
yeah,
not
I
in the-
wouldn't say I'm as invested as to call it an argument. Like,
yeah,
I'm
I
not
guess
about
my
to fucking
stance. That's what it is.
fight
My
for
stance.
Akainu.
Yeah, I'm not about to fight eat shit from a butt, but like my stance is that what I am trying to illustrate here is that Akainu is it's not about like what has Akainu actually done. Because even becoming fleet admiral and being like, okay, I'm going to try to get things my way, that is a massive step forward for like that Garp never took and never wanted to take. That's the biggest thing that I want to, I guess, illustrate is that, like Zenith said, Akainu is trying to incite, he's trying to chase after his own sense of justice and incite a brand of change that he believes in. That is awful. But he is trying, whereas Garp is just like, at least so far. That's, if he makes sword, then that's great. But I kind of prefer Garp just being a fuck up because that's what I like about Garp. That's what I think
It
makes
makes
him
him
interesting as a character. Yeah. The fact that Garp has consistently chose wrong throughout his entire life, and then he met Kobe and was like, you know what? I may not have been able to do anything right, but I believe in this kid. And I believe that he'll be able to become that new hope for the Marines. It's time for me and the rest of these old farts to step to the side. Let's believe in that next generation and that vision of the future that they have and that change that they can create. I think that's great. I think that's great for Garp as a character. Taishi. So that's just where I'm coming from. 40 people. What the hell? Like up the stream. Like up the stream, chat room. Hold on. Wait a minute. But yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, Royal. That's just where I'm coming
I
from.
get
That
it.
shit. Sakazuki is my goat. I don't know if we want to say that.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Yeah. He's no longer an admiral now anymore. We can't keep calling him Akainu. He's just Sakazuki now. Same with Kuzan. Taishi. Shout out Nasty
but-
Nutter.
That's cool, but I can literally do what I want, and I'm not relearning
Damn.
how to do it. I'm not relearning, man.
Damn.
There's so many fucking names in this series.
Fake
I'm not gonna start
fan.
suddenly calling characters by a different one.
Fake fan. Damn, bro. That shit crazy.
Bond play
Um,
Mr. 2 Bethlehem.
Tight shit, tight shit. Shout out to Rezil with the 5, by the way, saying, I don't hate Yamato. I think she's a pretty fun character aside from her constant Odin LARP. But yeah, I paid no attention to the story. Yeah. I think Yamato is just whatever. That's about it. That's about it. But yeah, I wish she would have joined the Straw Hats. So that way they could have just been something. Something could have happened with that. I was expecting, because I was like, hey, man, listen, not much is going on in this arc, but they're going to travel the globe with us, and it's going to be cool. More stuff is happening. I love Yamato's design. Devil Fruit's cool. Another Advanced Conqueror user on the team. That's awesome. And then randomly, they're just like, no, I kind of feel like staying in Wano. All right. Waste of my fucking time, but cool, I guess. She might join now that her journey in Wano is done. I hope so. I hope so. Akainu is legendary. He'll never have better writing than Endeavor by the end of the series. I just hate the Garp downplay. Taishi. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, man. Listen, just watch the Volcano Man. It's fine. Watch the Volcano Man. It's okay. Nah, but that's fair. That's fair. Can we now discuss the extra double page spread of this chapter with Road facing Imu? Yes, sir. Hey, man. We can get into that. We can get into it. You know what I'm saying? I was prepared to only save these for special occasions where we really need to break out the church, but I feel like this could be a special occasion, right? Like this could be a special occasion. Satan just touched down. Fuck, man. I mean, we may as well just let it fly. Like, we may as well talk about the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't.
Wait, bro. This is the perfect time. Imu touches down. You want to know what Imu is also doing right now in the present day? They're on Wano right now. So, guess who else is also on Wano? Road. And I feel like it's very important to mention that this matchup was like 40 years in the making, 30-something years in the making. This is a very pivotal part of the One Piece manga, and I'm very excited to see how it's going to play out. Road going 1-on-1 with the god of the world's Imu. I think it's really impressive. I'm really excited to see, because Oda is bringing out all of these big name characters, and we all know they're going to lose. But I think this is going to further upscale Road. And honestly, I wasn't expecting this in this flashback, but I'm very excited to see it. I'm very thankful, very blessed, very happy. And yeah, man, I'm just very appreciative, man. I really appreciate Oda taking that week off, drawing this beautiful spread. It was really good, man. It was really good.
Yeah,
I loved it. I'm very excited.
Should let you know, you did say, did you say that Imu is in Wano?
He also said Road was in Wano.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
On my soul? The fuck you mean?
Yeah. Bro,
oh,
you're
suddenly
fine.
you got a problem when it's you. Okay.
Yeah, like, come on. First, it was Zenith, and like, we're fine. Yeah, you're also fine. I wouldn't lie about these types of things.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. See, you're still with us. Everything's fine, man. Everything's good.
Everything's good.
So yeah, man. When Road shows up here in God Valley, and then Imu, going crazy. Oh, I'm a big demon. But then when the real 23, the real sun god touches down in Elbaf, yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. This is what the fuck we've been waiting for, man. This is what the fuck I've been waiting for. This is what the fuck we all been waiting for, man. I live, sleep, and breathe for this type of shit. So I'm very excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Zenith and Silver are getting dragged to the underworld after the pod ends. Bro, they're fine, bro. They're fine. They would never get Dami reversied. Why? Because Road is here. Everything is fine, man. Everything is okay. When you got Road on your side, ain't no need to worry, man.
If any of y'all in chat have seen the movie Drag Me to Hell, the ending of that movie is what's going to happen to us. Like, I'm just like,
bro, you're fine, man. You're fine. Listen, I bet your souls to show emphasis that I was not wrong. And I feel like as friends, we should love each other and value each other's lives to a point where that should be okay. I would never play with your soul. Why would I do that? I am a very big believer in truth telling. And as a very big truth teller myself, I once again told the truth. So like nothing has changed. We're all still the same.
I feel like I'm in COD Zombies. Fetch me their souls.
Their souls.
Oh, nah, man. He's okay. He's okay. Was there anything else from this chapter that I'm not? I loved the little moment with Shaki and Rayleigh at the beginning. Very cute.
It's very sweet, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
like
a very
that
sweet
moment. That was nice.
Yeah, it's taking a second.
There we go. It usually takes a couple of seconds, but all right, we're back now.
Okay.
Yeah, weird, but
Yeah, I wanted to mention just, Rox's interaction with his wife. Like that was cool.
Yeah, no, it's like I could totally see. I gotta say, I get it. I totally get why he fell for her because goddamn, Eris is a badass. She is a badass woman.
She knows the situation she entered and she is ready to handle it. Like that's fair, yeah.
I would have been talking crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie. If I came in and she was like, I told you I can handle myself, sweetheart. You and my child were in chains when I got here. Get the fuck on. Come on. We're going. Come on, bro. Come on. We're going somewhere, man. Get us the fuck out of here. Bring the car around. No, but this was a really good moment for Eris in all seriousness. This is really cool. I like how even in this moment where everything bad is going on, all this stuff is going on, once she gets started, she starts going on her roll. She's like, listen, I'm taking care of our kid and we're going. Even Rox is like, God damn, she's so beautiful. God damn, I love her so much. It's so sweet, man. Like that is his rock type shit. Haha, joke. But that is very sweet to see that moment. I feel really bad for Teech because like imagine as a kid, your mom just looking at you and be like, hey bro, I'm just gonna be honest with you. If they catch us, I'm killing you. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, of course, this is also that we can protect you and we can keep you from a fate that is worse than death. But as a kid, you can't process something like that. Something is worse than death? No way. Like, you can't process something like that being real. So,
yeah,
as a kid, just hearing from your mother, hey man, sorry, you're gonna die if we get caught here. That's fucking insane, man. I feel so bad for Teech. The fact that his eyes have been open throughout this entire flashback, bro. Man, he sees everything. He's seeing everything. He's hearing everything. He is taking all of this in right now. It's fucking crazy. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays into Blackbeard as a character going forward. We will definitely see. We will definitely see. Not gonna lie, this backstory is amazing. It even made me enjoy Kaido's character so much. He's got YN energy. True. That nigga's a miscreant, bro. I hate Kaido, but I love Kaido so much. I love him. I like the panel of Eris running with Teech and the one where Dragon is running with Shanks. Yeah, that seems like a fated battle that's gonna happen. There's gonna be a fated battle. I made an entire Rumor Man slander video on Kaido with the lyrics, "Oh, rumor has it," while showing multiple Kaido fraud clips and memes, but this flashback made me love Kaido. I'll spare him. You should post it anyway. That shit would be funny. Hey, you should post that shit anyway. I would watch that. That's funny. Hey, man, Mr. Hockey transcends all. Yeah, I mean, now is the perfect time for slander. But yeah, this was, he took a nap and all this shit happened. True. Yeah, this chapter was insane. The spread at the end, I mean, goddamn, bro. Goddamn, brother.
This is gonna be a cool fight.
I'm so fucking excited, bro. Oh my God.
I think it's funny though, because we know what the fight is at the end of this arc, so like Whitebeard and Kaido are getting packed up at some point here.
Negative. Fake demon. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, oh, go ahead.
No, I got nothing.
I was just gonna say Kuma's part was very nice. Kuma's part.
Oh
was very
yeah,
nice to see.
I love Kuma. He's
Shout
the
out
best.
Kuma, man.
Continues
Shout out
to be
Kuma.
the best.
What am I?
But yeah, I
gonna
don't really
say?
have much more to say on this, to be honest.
Okay, so I guess one final thing that we could maybe address. Chat room. Shanks downscale? Question mark. Garland getting off-screened by rocks? Shanks downscale? Question mark. I don't know.
Well, last I checked, Shanks ain't a regen merchant.
Hey man,
It's true. He still does not have his arm.
when he regrows his arm like Piccolo, stay on that side, buddy.
Oh, okay.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Never fight a Davy off screen. Taishi. No
my
way
God,
Garling is so ass. Shanks is getting slandered, bro. This is the listen. We were talking about politics earlier. Let me tell you something. This is the real trickle down economics. Okay, yo, daddy is weak. That means, hey, man, you might be a fake demon too. I don't know. So we'll definitely see. That was just something that I saw get brought up, and I thought it was very funny. So I figured I'd pose the question here. But with all that being said, do you guys want to move on to our next chapter?
Yeah. What we got next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We have
Alright,
Kagurabachi Chapter 97. Fellas, how we feeling about this one?
Believe it or not, when you don't have like 5 fucking color pages to draw on top of the chapter, the art looks really good.
Who would have thought?
What am I gonna get?
I wouldn't have guessed it.
Like, damn.
Well,
bro.
that's your problem. Then I
Hokuzono
got, like that's
loves-
all right.
Hokuzono loves drawing Azumi's eye. I don't know what it is. He just loves
that big ass eye, bro.
That
God,
big-
Stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes.
yeah, man. God damn, brother. That brother could be a minion. Holy shit. That one big eye. Golly. Yeah. It's looking a little crazy. It's looking a little rough. But in the best way possible. I love it. I love it when he draws that big ass eye, especially where he's like running through the chapter and he's running through everything that's happening. He's like, all right, my arm's fucked up. Everything is super bad, but that's okay. I can still put hands and feet on you.
I would still win.
I'm still gonna whoop your ass, man. That was really cool. I love the explanation that we got of I guess like what the spirit energy is. I already unfortunately forgot it. I'm terrible with names, but I love how it was kind of illustrated to us in this chapter that like all of this spirit energy that is in the air can be used by other people. It just makes Azumi's technique even cooler to me, where it's like he's just grabbing it out of the air and he's making the 11 coins. Like, that shit's fire. But the like having this, showing this to us now and emphasizing the importance of this now, when normally this would be explained like pretty earlier on in the story, I think just goes back to showing how with the shits horizontal is, because the fact that you could introduce this now and the importance of it to showcase the severity of the situation that we are in right now and why, like, okay, gears turn, we need to immediately take down this other person who is here controlling the script. I think that's awesome. I love small stuff like this. And I love just how we're putting it together as the chapter goes on. Like, Ichi is like, oh, well, if this is the case, I mean, fuck, we may as well just handed it to these guys, because they could have took the original one, they could have swapped out for a fake, and everyone is kind of understanding, it's processing in their brains like, oh, this is bad, we gotta do something about this. I love that. That was so cool. I really like this chapter a lot. Shout out Wet Napkin with the 5 saying, I love how Warhammer this chapter is. Instead of making a force field using a generator, they torture a guy for months and then plug him into the wall. Taishi!
Very important, bro.
Taishi! Hey, man. That's real. That's real, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Pishaku as well, bro. I was not expecting it to be him. I would have expected it to be like, I guess the one guy who, the guy with like the mask over half of his face. I would have expected it to be him, but it being Pishaku, I guess it makes sense. Cause earlier they were like, yeah, he's our strongest member. Brother, if he's going through this, yeah, no, he's a demon. Like, if he's going through this and he's like, maybe about to fight as well, because the last time we saw him, he was getting kicked around. And we were like, damn, bozo, fake demon. But now we know that this guy has like holes in him and he's going through excruciating agony every step he takes. It's like, oh yeah. People even bring it up in chat like he couldn't go to the bathroom when he went there. Damn. Yeah, man. So Pishaku is the strongest in terms of importance to the mission. I would say so. Absolutely. It's not confirmed that it's him, but it's a good guess. Yeah, it still could be somebody else. It still could be somebody else. That's very true.
Yeah, I mean, the paneling implies it, but then they just, it goes out of its way to not confirm it. So, I mean, it could just be someone else, but we'll see. You know,
I think it should be Pishaku, or at least that's what I want to believe, because when it came to the whole traitor thing, I was like, oh, we're going to stick with this for a while. It's like, no, I'm evil. It's like, oh, wait. This is a bait and switch. Nah, it's actually me. So, like, I was just kind of expecting that to, like, I guess, go further, like, for that to be more of a dramatic thing going through the rest of the arc. But it wasn't. And that's fine, because that shit was peak. I love that. So, I guess I will. You're right. It hasn't been confirmed, but I guess my headcanon for now is that, yeah, it's Pishaku.
Which is a fair headcanon, you know? To be out of all headcanons, it's not bad.
True. Domain expansion force field. Taishi, man. Yeah. This was a really fun chapter. It was a yapathon. But, hey, man, y'all know me. I am a certified yapper. So I like reading other characters yap. It's cool, because then that gives me more stuff to yap about. What do you think about the theory that Yura is from a royal family in Shokoku? That's why Pishaku says Yura will be king, and Yura says he wants order in Japan. That could be true. Hey, man, that could be real.
I think it's possible. That theory.
I mean, people have been saying for a while that Yura might be from the island, which is like, you know, he wants to take on the government that destroyed those people, so it's a completely fair theory to have, even from very early on. Him being royalty is very new, but also, I don't know, I don't entirely agree with that. That feels like a bit of a stretch. Like, just because he wants to be king now doesn't necessarily mean he was like royalty beforehand. He could just be about that life. You know, like, I think it's a bit of a reach so far, but it might be the case. We'll see. Here's the thing though, is everything about Yura is so vague that, like, genuinely none of that shit might be true. He could just be like a Japanese citizen that is sick of how things are being run. Like, that's just as feasible at this point.
Yeah.
I do think it depends. I think genuinely the best evidence. Honestly, I'm not even sure, because it's like, we have been given no indication that the island has any survivors. Like, unless I'm misremembering something, I don't think that's ever been like outright expressed to us.
Nah, not that we know of.
No.
So it's very hard to say. Especially if he was, like, from anything important, like a royal family. Like, dude, the Sword Saint would have fucked them up first, if we're being completely real. I don't know. I think if you want, on page 13, you see him kind of, like, channeling the power of it. If you want to, like, make the argument that the panel of, like, the flowers is a flashback for him and he's remembering, like, the Shinuchi's power being wielded or something like that, like, if you want to take the stance that that is what's being implied there, I could see that. And that would be a good evidence for that. But again, it's all very vague and up to interpretation.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely would be a cool reveal in its own right, because, like, the fact that he's able to wield the Shinuchi so effectively, because he's experienced that power firsthand and on the receiving end, would be a very fucking cool way to play that.
Yeah, but also if he was on the receiving end, he'd be dead. So, like, it's hard to say.
Taishi. I love that page that follows that one, though.
Dude,
Like,
it's
where's
so
just him?
good.
That shit
It's fucking creepy.
amazing. Yeah. It's like the centipedes are crawling out of his mouth almost. Like, it's awesome, dude. I love this shit.
It's not just crawling out of his mouth, like, they crawl through the pants.
Yeah, they crawl
too.
through it. Yeah. That shit is so cool, man. I love shit like this, man. I've talked about it before, but the Shinuchi is very Hell's Paradise pilled, and I love Hell's Paradise. So, like, yeah, I love this shit, bro. This shit is amazing. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what exactly is going to happen now that things have shifted, because even if, like, we know exactly, like, let's just say for this purpose, it is Pishaku, right? Pishaku is the guy, and we know it. Everyone else doesn't. So now it's like a mad scramble to be like, who is the guy? Who is the person who is holding on to this? What do we got to do? We got to take somebody out. We have to stop this. Especially now that we have our group jumping back into the fight now. Shit can get crazy because of how we wanted to protect Hakari and shit like that. Shit could get a little spooky. I don't know. So these guys have, like, every chapter passes and we just see more and more of how unprepared the Kamunabi was, because it was emphasized. It's like, man, these guys are just jumping right in. What's the deal? Like, they have to have some sort of plan. And we think we know the extent of it. And it's like, all right, yeah, we shut it off. And it's like, no, it just keeps going. It's like, instead of going further into the Kamunabi fort, we're going further into the Hishaku's plan to raid this fort. It's like both of them are going through levels and levels of levels. It's cool. I like that shit, man. It's really cool. The Kamunabi and the Hishaku, this encounter, this whole thing that they're having, it's living up to my expectations, man. It's living up to my expectations. I'm hyped.
Genuinely. I with every chapter, I love Yura more and more. He's so cool.
He's so cool. Yeah.
I love Asami. Give me more.
He is nothing
I
but
love
awesome to me.
Asami. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Fair use of that. Fair use of that phrase. You cannot fault the Kamunabi. They did their best considering their main leader was the traitor. Yeah, the Kamunabi did their best. Absolutely. I'm not saying that, like, it's their fault. I'm just saying it's interesting to see just how unprepared they were for this, because it looks like they were so competent in the moment and how they were able to shut down all of these plans. And this also emphasizes just how far ahead the Hishaku have thought and how advanced they are, and more importantly, how serious they are about doing this. Like, figuring out that somebody in the group is, like, dying. it's like they are going through so much pain and agony, and they are still trying to do this to make Yura the king. I think that shit's awesome, man. I think just having these two confronting each other here is really cool, and I'm super excited to see how this plays out, especially with chapter 100 right around the corner. Like the fucking Sword Saint could stand up and do more shit too, bro.
I just
This
know
arc
he has
is
something
peak.
planned for 100. He has to.
Has to, man. Holy fuck. Like,
yeah,
this shit is
it'll be
crazy.
to make a bad chapter. He's never done that before.
No, no, do not put that in the chapter.
No, you can't do this to
99
me.
good chapters. Only good chapters.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be the Sword Saint's plan. He's like, I am making this chapter bad. Shit. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. That would be
I
the
mean,
only
how would he
thing.
even go about that?
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
Just to put into perspective how insane this arc is getting, is we have the Hishaku in the Kaminabi headquarters. That means it is a team of elite top fighter sorcerers. You know, like these guys are good. Every single one of these have a role to play. They are competent. They are good. We currently have Yura with the power of the Shinuchi fighting off, frankly, 3 of the top fighters in the Kaminabi, except not all the top fighters are here because last chapter, I'm pretty sure they just straight up gave the order to call in Shiba and Hiyuki.
Yes, they
Yeah.
did.
And we have, you know, Chihiro and Samura trying to bust in. Like, what's happening right now is nothing compared to what, like, is going to go down soon.
Shit.
Like, we are going to be at a point where every top combatant in the series that we are aware of is going to be in the same place.
This is the real God Valley type shit.
Yeah, this is the fastest war arc I've ever seen.
Like, that's genuinely fucking insane, actually.
Yeah, and like it all
That-
works.
Or Shiba's gonna be late, so, you know, we'll see about that.
Oh god.
Damn. Nah, he's gonna aura farm at the end of chapter 100. He's gonna be like, sorry, I'm late. You know, he's gonna come in and he's gonna help us out when we really need it, type shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Which, like, it's not going to be all, when I say the same place, not all the same room, of course, because there's the other
Yeah.
Hishaku members to deal with. I'm sure when, like, Shiba and Hiyuki get here, they're going to be deployed to different places, for example. You know, I mean, it just makes sense. They need to get the barrier down ASAP. That's
I was
top
about to say,
priority.
bro, if I'm calling the plays Sheba, I need you to teleport to every nigga here.
Yeah.
And I need you to check them.
I don't care where you
Put
go
them
first or
all
last,
in a
just go
volcano.
places.
Yeah, right. I need you to gather up all these dudes, these miscreants, these hoodlums, these thugs, and I need you to put them all in a volcano, Chip. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me, man? I don't ask a lot, but can you? I don't want a week. Can you give me a day? Can you give me one more? Type shit.
You gotta be so scared when you're about to fight Shiba and suddenly the scene changes. Like, hold on, I thought we were fighting. What's going on?
Wait a minute. Bro, that
No, wait,
genuinely,
come
that
back,
does
come
have to be
back.
terrifying. Because, like, you could not even blink. You could be staring at Shiba the whole time, and then suddenly you're on, like, Mount Fuji. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what
Bro,
are we
you could
doing?
be,
What are we
like,
talking
having
about,
a
man? This
normal
shit ain't
ass
fair.
fight, suddenly you're
Yeah.
in space.
Shiba's
Shiba,
like that, man. He's cool.
drop this guy from the atmosphere.
Oh, no. Did it do the thing again?
Oh, that's true. Communications are down.
Hold on, chat
Fuck.
room. It did the thing where I can't
Shit.
hear it. It's making me old. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
That's funny.
That is pretty funny.
Uh,
Okay,
Hopefully he
there we
remembers
go.
how to do this
cool.
quick.
Good.
Okay, yep, there it is.
There.
But yeah, no, genuinely, like I did totally forget about that. Thank you for bringing it up. Sleeping Danger, because yeah, no, communications are fucked with. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really wonder, because it's like that does make me wonder how this is going to go down, because you know, once Chihiro and Samura get in there, I don't see like how the climax of this arc can be delayed. Man, she was gonna be late again. God damn it. God damn it. One day he'll do something, alright? One day he'll do something.
They
He's gonna
call
be
him
I
Well,
can't have this.
007.
I can't have Shiba be a potential man. You know, like I can't.
Oh god.
Is the stream good? Okay, no, it's just loading for a second on my end.
Oh
All right, cool.
yeah. Shout out to Edward saying, and we haven't even gotten to Samura's eventual death, and man, that's gonna be rough. Hokuzono cooking up a generational climax. Taishi.
Maybe he's gonna be happy, you know. Maybe he's just gonna like live with his daughter, and like things are gonna be nice, and yeah, I don't know. Consider that maybe.
No, unacceptable.
Maybe he can do that in heaven.
Well,
Get
at
the
least he
fuck
put
outta
him in
here.
a nice place.
Yeah. Everybody gets one, Taishi.
Yeah.
Shiba is no Megumi victim, bro. The Megumi slander has been so fucking funny.
I really want to do a video on Megami and just talk about like, man, what happened? Like, what happened?
Well, nothing. That's why he's a potential
I know.
man.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Nai monai. On Sailor's life, Samura is living. See? Look, I believe in that. I have faith in that. You know what I'm saying? We're all friends. Surely you wouldn't play with my life, right? Sleeping
I'm
Baby?
sorry, bro. You're fucked.
Huh? What? No.
Yo, you gonna die.
We're going to kill you.
Wait. No. He's saying this because like he's very sure of himself. Am I right, guys? I'm right? Guys?
Yeah, man.
This chapter's me.
One of the comments is just like, bro, he's in heaven? He said, hell no. Send that man down to the lowest level of Impel Down. Damn, that's fair. The guy who made that potential man meme probably feels like Oppenheimer. Hey, man.
Yep.
That's some real shit. That shit has done that shit is so
Well,
funny.
nah, genuinely, because I was there when that was first posted. That's I'm pretty sure it's a mutual of mine that made it, and like
That's so
he does not
funny.
regret it. He's like pretty chill on it, honestly, from what I've
That's
seen.
so fucking awesome.
That's so fucking funny, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I did that
Amazing.
shit. I'd do it again.
I'd do it again, damn it. Hey, man. That shit, that potential man meme, that is where all niggas go to die, bro. It is over for you at that point. That's funny. Trust me with your soul, sailor. I would never lead you astray. See? I have faith. Thank you. I have faith. I saw it.
Die.
No! I saw a tweet saying something like, when this moment gets adapted in the anime, the streets will know Megumi's aura, and it's a panel, and a manga panel, and all the quote tweets were just the word when.
No, because like I sent that tweet to our Discord, and there's a reply to it, to one of the quote tweets, where someone redrew the panel because it's just a shot of the top of his face. Someone drew it to be the rest of the panel. It's just him trying to summon Maharaga. It's
Not only trying to summon Maharaga, pissed pants. Like, you're done, buddy.
That is some of the best slander I've seen in a while.
Frame 1 Maharaga.
Oh my god. Doesn't even get a fist up to block. He's just like, no, please. Please, God, help me, man. Nah, buddy, you're done. There's nothing else we can do for you. It's over. You're done. Oh my god. Shiba versus Maharaga? Amen. I believe in Shiba type shit. I believe in Shiba. Yeah. Megumi getting flower pot diffed. I forgot. He did get a flower pot dropped on him. That shit was funny.
Oh god. Don't remind me.
Fucking Looney Tunes, my god.
Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god. Megumi only fights Reggie and then Sukuna's inside him for the rest of the series. Yeah, he's all in his guts, man. That shit's crazy. What were you gonna say, Silver?
Wait. So if we're going Looney Tunes, does this mean Megumi is officially the Elmer Fudd of Jujutsu Kaisen?
You know?
Sure.
He
Sure.
just might be.
Sure, man. Sure.
He just might be. You never know. He just might be. But yeah, great chapter of Kagurabachi. I love this shit, man. Really good stuff. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we move on to our next one?
No. I think with all the Megami slander, I think we are very much ready to move on here. Versus the next one.
All
Okay.
right. We got Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 6. Fellas, how are you feeling about this one?
I like
This
this
was a good chapter.
Bro, do
I-
not read
I-
this shit on Weeb Central right now. It is fucked up.
Word? Damn.
Yeah,
so.
it's broken.
Damn, bro. Maru went so hard, he crashed the shit, bro.
I genuinely thought like, oh, that's his power. Like it's just like an endless void or anything like that. And I just realized, oh, wait, no, the pages are unironically just repeating when they shouldn't be. Oops.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was like, wait a minute, is
Damn.
that power?
Bro thought he had GER for a second.
Is that no genuinely? I was like, is that what's happening? I was like, wait a minute.
Damn,
Can't
bro.
be.
This dude kind of crazy. Holy shit. Bro, it's feeling like Diavolo, man. It's over. Damn, bro. Golly. You know, all this stuff is cool, but my Go Yuji was mentioned, man. I'm very happy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did actually want to bring that up. So, because I was seeing that around. It's like people are saying like the little silhouette on the bottom of page 8. It was supposed to be Yuji. So does this mean this was a guy he fought previously? Because I do not remember this motherfucker at all.
Yeah, it was off screen though.
Yeah, it
It
wouldn't
was
have been
like,
like in the
if you
series. Yeah.
Yuji, which first off, shouts out to the people who saw this, because like I didn't even think of it, because the way the art is framed, I didn't even see his mouth scar or anything like that. So like I was like, oh, who's this guy? And then people pointed it out. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, Yuji's attire in that panel is the one that he has at the end of the series, or at least in the one with the I guess the extra pages where he's talking to the girl he knew from school again, and they're talking about the snow and like all that shit. Yuji didn't
Yeah,
finish the job. That's the thing I'm saying. Like, I'm like, damn, he didn't just like Control Alt Delete this nigga. I don't know. That's kind of a feat.
He
for
let him
this
go
guy.
for pure mercy, or he ran away.
Yeah, maybe he was like, hey, man, you can be better. Because that was like Yuji's whole thing. He's like, maybe you can be better. And then he was like, nah, I think I'm just going to be evil or something like that. Like,
I don't know, man. Being evil's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretending to be a first grader is kind of fun. It's like, maybe we should have killed this guy. But yeah, I don't know. It was very, it kind of caught me off guard once I did learn that was Yuji. I was not expecting it to happen. I hate some JJK content creators, man. Some of y'all, listen, respectfully, crowbars and wrenches to some of y'all niggas, man. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking, I let your children be bastards. I hate you. Because I woke up one day, I was like, what a day it is. And I checked YouTube, and one of my first things in my recommended was just like, oh, it's Yuji. And it's just like fan art of Yuji. It's like, oh, this chapter of Modulo is going crazy. Oh my god, it's Yuji. Oh, they just revealed his fucking his end of series form. Oh my god, he's the sorcerer king. He's the god of everything. He's better than Gojo. Will you be fuck? All this, and I'm like, oh my god, I would have preferred to not get spoiled on Yuji arriving. All this for a panel that I didn't even know was Yuji when it shows up, and that's it? Bastards.
There I am, Mr. Krabs. There I am.
Like, holy shit, my nigga. Like, it's the definition of he's trying to gas it up. Like, holy shit. golly, man. Can we not just go back to enjoying shit? I liked it when I was reading Modulo, and it's like, hey, I don't have to worry about waking up or staying up until like 2 a.m. to get spoilers, because if I don't do it now, I'm just gonna get them later, and it's unavoidable for me.
Sucks, yeah.
I just have to turn off everything for like 4 or 5 days, and I'm just not doing that.
Yeah.
So I kind of liked the idea of being like, oh, I can wake up on Sunday, I don't know what's happening, I could read the chapter and be like, wow, okay, cool, this is interesting. But instead, we go right back to the bullshit, man. Golly, man. So hopefully next time Yuji does show up, we can just chill the fuck out. We probably won't though, but that was my little annoyance. This chapter was awesome though. This was a really fun chapter.
Oh yeah, he beat the piss out of him.
Beat the dog shit out of this dude, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, I love
You want to learn how to
action.
do a fucking infinite?
Yeah. Bro, yo, do not fuck with Sleepy Time Maru, bro. This dude is so petty. He had the volleyball in his hand. He did not have to do this at all. He just pegs him in the dome with it. He said, bitch. No reason. Like, it's just on an offhand panel. He just, bink, just smacks him in the head with it. He's like, did you just hit me with that? Straight into a 7-page Muda, bro. For no reason. Like, this nigga's a miscreant. Like, come on, bro. Golly. That was so funny. This current set of chapters is really selling me on the art and action in Modulo, man. This shit is awesome.
It's pretty darn good. Yeah,
this shit is
pretty
awesome,
sick.
actually. I love this shit. The choreography that is here, like, when he throws the rock and he stabs it and it bends, I too was also like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what is going on here? Trying to figure out everything that's happening. He just appears behind him, cracks his skull open. They go into the gym. Dude, that little side shot of the two where they're posted up and they're about to fight with the countdown. Nah, that shit was awesome. That shit was amazing, bro. I love this, dude. Even taking the time to, like, after he just obliterates this dude, punches him through the wall, sends him skipping like a rock, having that, like, the comparison of Maru just casually walking through all this while this guy is, like, dying. He's trying to figure out, like, what is going on here. It's really cool. I love this shit a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've got in a crazy ass fight like this in the JJK series. I'm fucking for it. Like, this had to be hyped as hell.
I'm really curious, like, what the nature of this technique, like, really is. Because he is just doing anything at this point.
I dead ass thought he had
And
multiple techniques.
Yeah, straight up. Like,
Yeah, he can just do whatever.
he can just
Yeah.
I love the panel when he freezes the steam around him, because just, like, the way it portrays, like, the hand motion is so clean.
Yeah, man.
On page 13, yeah, it's sick as hell. No, I agree. It's really sold me on just what the fights can be here. It's so funny because it's like, this technique is so crazy, and if we go back, like, to the previous generation, it's like maybe top 5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
Dang.
like, this just feels like a character that would, like, die to Sukuna as like as a part of the raid.
Yeah,
This
as
is
part of
one
the
of
cycle.
the this is one of the empty generals, the void generals that he fought in the Heian era.
Oh my god, he can bend the laws of physics himself. Hey, cool power, dipshit. Cleave.
That's cool and all. Fuga.
Fuga.
Oh no. Yeah. This shit was nutty. I am so excited to see more of this, especially since he shares it with his brother. So I want to see what he does when he locks in like this, because he seemed to have way more. He has more control over this than Maru. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what exactly that looks like. That just makes me more afraid. And I can understand now why there's been such urgency to be like, hey, we should not let the brother know that this technique was used. Because, like, they didn't know this. But now that we do, it's like, oh, oh, yeah, we should super protect Maru now. Yeah, really cool. Excuse me.
I'm curious how this works too, because it's like either this is just an insane curse technique, and curse energy is pretty similar with these aliens, like they just have different curse techniques, and his is fucking crazy, or instead of having specific techniques, they can just do shit. Like they can just manipulate shit. And I'm wondering how that would play into it, because let's say maybe they all have the ability to just fuck with nature on like a fundamental level. I'm wondering how that would play into battles with like human sorcerers, because yeah, Maru's done some crazy shit, but he hasn't done anything that isn't like fucking with people's heads or messing with like the natural laws of anything. Whereas like when you get into like human curse techniques, there's a lot more diversity to what can be done. Like even just like the invention of domains, shikigami. I mean, I'm curious if that's going to be like a sort of line in the sand that's drawn between them, like what they're capable of, or if this is just a Maru specific thing. You know, I'm curious how that'll play out. It could be interesting.
Could be, yeah. I mean, Maru also did, like, he was like, oh, he tried to cause a state of confusion at the start of the chapter. I don't know what the fuck that even means. Like,
yeah, like,
I don't know
think
what
he's
that
just
could
like
be.
fucking with his head or something, like
Yeah.
some infinite void type shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like a weaker version of that. It definitely could be. Yeah. I mean, I would hate to see if this is just what he could do, bro. Do not teach him how to do domain expansion. Like, that nigga shit is just Looney Tunes. Like, I feel like that's the ultimate, like, all right, you're just dead sort of thing. If he gets that off, like, golly, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
His power seems nutty. Yeah, this was awesome. I really like this read. Tsurugi getting involved. He's growing on me. He's starting to grow on me. I'm liking him more. Him jumping in and trying to stop him, trying to be like, hey man, come on, aren't we supposed to be friends? Aren't we supposed to be neighbors? Come on, listen to me, overcome this. He might have an open domain. Holy fuck, bro.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, bro. If he has an open domain, then yeah, GG's. I don't know.
Yeah, he's cheating.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he's actually playing on creative mode, bro. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Fries, bro. Put him in the bag. But yeah, Tsurugi is growing on me, and I forget if we have a name for the brother or not, but he's growing on me too. Like him jumping in and stopping Maru, I'm very surprised
and
by
like
that.
he didn't want to, but something about Tsurugi's words like moved him.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's less. I think what it probably is they just fundamentally disagree on like their purpose here on Earth. They disagree on like what they should be doing here, because one wants coexistence and the other clearly is trying to start a war. But I'm guessing he still cares about his brother, and seeing that he's clearly found a friend probably moved him to action. Even though he didn't want to. Like, I wonder if it's just a sort of thing where he wasn't even really thinking about what he was doing. He just acted because he cares about his brother at the end of the day.
It could be. Yeah. And it goes back to what they were mentioning earlier. I say earlier like we're not 6 chapters deep. But like earlier on in the story where they were like, yeah, we need to show them like our children, like our kids, they have the best chance to show them a new side, where us adults are like, we're like rigid and we're very stiff in our thinking. Children are a lot more free. They're a lot more open and they're a lot more kind. So it's up to them to really show to them the good of humanity, the good of the world. And this could be a moment where that kind of resonated with him, where like, whether it be to protect his brother or whether it be because it actually like those words touched his heart, he stepped in and he helped out. Like he did something to, I guess, help this exchange and help this coexistence be more and more of a thing. And that's very interesting considering the whole time he was just plotting like, I can't wait to go to war. These dudes are not going to get along with us at all. So we may as well get the jump on them before they get the jump on us. Somebody in chat brought it up. Dabura is like their King Von, bro. He's like, we're fine. We're going to beat these dudes because we got this guy backing us up. So he's just ready. He's like, fuck it. We're going into it. But he's moved into action in this chapter, and I think that's cool. Maybe this leads to a conflict between the brothers and Dabura going forward. Dabura and like the, I guess the head alien guy who's like talking to them and leading negotiations with the humans, maybe. I'm not sure, but hey man, we'll see. It's good so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Same.
Bro is casually equal to Sukuna. Yeah. We gonna have to lock in. We gonna have to, hey man, Yuka, Tsurugi, twins, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. We gonna have y'all lock in. We gonna have to have y'all do some shit.
It's not looking good for y'all.
It's not looking good at all, bruv. So
have I told you the
shit
very secret technique of binding vows, which allow you to do well fucking anything, really?
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, you
if
thought
he
this
could do it,
power
surely
was
you
crazy.
can with a binding vow or two.
Yeah, you thought Maru was crazy. Boy, do we got some shit to introduce to y'all, man. I summoned the power of a sun for me never eating Taco Bell again. Oh, shit. I'm the strongest guy in existence. Holy fuck. As long as I never get a chicken quesadilla past 6 p.m., I am able to have strength on par with Prime All Might. It's like, damn, this guy's crazy. Damn, yeah, man. Hey, you make them binding vows, shit, boy. You can do anything. The world is your oyster, so... Hey, we gonna get y'all right. We gonna get y'all right. We are going to cheat. We gonna get y'all good, man. But yeah, this is a really fun
you know the famous sorcerer Sukuna? I think I know a way how to reach his level, and that's right, we're gonna do it. That's right, we're gonna cheat.
We are going to cheat, man. Hey, man, they're descendants of Yuta. Yuta's all about cheating. He's all about that shit. Sukuna was like, how did you guys get stronger? Straight up, we cheated. The fuck? We lie, we cheat, we steal. So, hey, that might get passed down to them. They're just like, screw it. Yeah, we cheating. All right, cool. That's just how it is. Now will Tsurugi surpass the goats Toji and Maki? Hey, man, I'm imagining so. I'm imagining he has to.
Yeah,
bro does not have faith in him. Bro does not have faith in Tsurugi. I imagine they have to, just because the story started and they're just like, yeah, everyone's weak as shit in this era now. Like, everyone sucks. So I imagine they have to get to that next level and, you know, they have to defend Earth and they got to be the next Yuta and Maki. Like
they got to lock in.
Yeah, they got to be locked in, Taishi. Can they repeat the same chapter for 30 weeks is the real question. We'll just have to wait and see, Taishi. But, yeah, I like this chapter. Very good.
I think it was fun.
Yeah. That's about all I really got to say on it. Do you guys want to move on to our next one then?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus. I got to get a sip of water. But before that, we have Dandadan Chapter 212. Fellas, how you feeling about this one?
This was a good chapter. I'll concede. It was like...
I'm very surprised Okarun's immediate conclusion wasn't just, well, time to kill myself.
Nah. Like, our boy.
I do kind of like the reversal of that, where it's like he has to be the proactive one in their relationship, which is... It's cool. It's putting him into an interesting position.
Yeah. I know, I like that too. Oh, I like that a lot. Realizing, like, hey, right now, the only one and who can actually do anything right now is him. So, yeah, no, he's got to be the one to step up. Well, after literally 200 chapter, he has gone through enough growth to justify that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am fighting the hatred off like it's the Green Goblin mask, bro.
Yeah.
I do not
I
love
am
the amnesia
trying-
stuff
I mean,
overall.
you know what it is, right? It's that meme of the elephant in the room. It just says, "Address me."
Yeah.
Address me. You
Address
have
me.
to.
I'm fucking
okay.
trying. Because I made a pledge. I was like, I am going to try to look at this as objectively as I possibly can. I'm going to try to go into this without my bias of already hating this poop butt ass plot line, because in every other anime and manga, it's ass. Even in my favorite story, One Piece, they did it. It sucked. So
Yeah, they do it like 2-3 times. It's not good.
Oh god, I'm trying. I'm
Fight off
fucking.
demons.
I'm fucking trying, bro. I'm trying, man. I'm trying not to hate this. So I want to try to look at this as good as I possibly can. And I will agree. I will agree that I like this difference in I guess their approach, or this reversal of their situation where now he has to be the proactive one. Some could say this could happen even without this, but like,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to let it control me. But I like this. I like this sort of change.
Okay, we get it.
In reversal
Hey,
that
you-
they have. I do like that this memory thing happened because Momo prioritized the safety of her grandma. I like that Momo, even in this moment where like I'm gonna disappear, and her being like, all right, I don't care, I want to protect the people that I care about. I think that's very on brand for her, and I think that speaks volumes about her as a character, to sacrifice herself in order to make sure that her family is safe. And it really emphasizes how much she loves her grandma. And it's a long cry from where we were at the start, where, you know, we figure out her childhood and she's like, oh, I hate you, grandma, I'm never going to rely on you again, to now Momo giving up part of herself in order to make sure she's safe and make sure she's all well and good. I think that's very good for Momo, and I like this for Okarun because of the swap. I will leave it there.
Yeah, okay, take a breather. You did good, man.
He's good.
You did
He's
good.
He's good. It's okay.
Yeah, take a breather. Sure. So then the only other part of this chapter I would like to bring up, like when we're talking about just like the relationships, is like with Momo and Aira. Like that whole bit was just fucking funny. It's like
Iris,
Like, Momo's got
I like
no-
her.
Yeah, no, it's like she literally does not remember who Aira is, and and even then,
You're
and
still
like they
beefing.
immediately meet up again, and they're still beefing with each other.
Yeah,
And
it
that's
was like,
fucking funny.
even with her memories, I think this is still pretty normal.
Yeah, no, it's like,
Yeah.
even the way even Gigi would say is like, "Phew, all back to normal." Oh, then crew like,
Yeah.
"No, this is all wrong," because like it really is exactly the same. It's exactly the fucking same.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
don't notice
crazy.
anything at all. Yeah.
Like that's all I had to say. That's just fucking funny. Yeah, I'll admit.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm liking to, I guess, seeing just how things have changed and also stayed the same. It's cool. Yeah, Gigi funny. Gigi very funny. But yeah, it's gonna be cool to see Okarun be the one to reach out and be like, hey, let's meet up and stuff like that. So yeah. It's a good chapter.
Okay, no, you don't need to force it. You don't need to force it, man.
It's okay. He's
And-
good. He's
and
good.
You already
He's
said
good.
your piece.
He's good. He'll be okay.
All right.
It's okay,
I'm
man.
fine.
You're good.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Yeah, we can go on to the rapid fires now. Oh, if you want, man. And it's
Okay.
like,
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have too much to say, honestly, because again, tired and fucking Evo was on. So I read Akane Banashi and Ichi the Witch. Those are the only two that I really want to talk about. 'Cause they're very good. Both of them were very good.
Fair.
I guess starting with Akane Banashi, Damn, bro. I fucking love this manga. Damn, bro. I was not expecting, like, when she wraps up her performance and it's just that last shot of her and she looks so peaceful. She looks so pretty. Just the calmingness, like the calm sort of nature of that illustration of her is so fucking sweet. I love this. She looked so proud of herself when she got done. Hearing it at the end, being like, hey, I guess you have the vision now to tie shit, bro. Oh my god. I'm so fucking excited, bro. I'm so fucking excited to see what score she gets, man. Even at the end, where like everyone is looking on and you have her rivals in the corner, like, fuck, man. I gotta give it up. She's got her swagger back, man. Like, God, the audience booming in applause, like they
That
forgot.
panel is so good.
It's
Like,
so good. They were so immersed, they were so invested that they just forgot. And when it was over, they're like, "Oh yeah, that was awesome!" Like, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so proud of her, man. I fucking love this manga, man. Akane Banashi is so peak, man. Holy shit. I need this next chapter now.
say, man.
Yeah.
Same.
That shit was awesome. Yeah, I guess the other one, like I mentioned, was Ichi the Witch. I had to catch up because I was a chapter behind. Yeah, Jiki Shirone was on bullshit, bro.
Insane, right?
Like, oh my god,
oh
man.
my goodness.
She was surprised that she got slapped by Minerva. I'm like, girl, you earned that shit. Why are you surprised by this? That was insane to me, man. Yeah, I was very caught off guard by that whole thing, especially because Descars is like, all right, cool. We're leaving amicably. Everyone is okay. We didn't lose anybody. Everything is good. She just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, fuck your bitch ass baby. Oh my god, bro. Like, what is your problem, man? Yeah, I could not believe that. She's on nut shit. And then we have, in this chapter, Kizashi. Kizashi comes through. Again, another nut, man. I feel so bad for the Chrono guy. He's just constantly dealing with dumbassery, man. First, you got to deal with someone being like, yeah, fuck your bitch-ass baby. That ugly-ass, doo-doo-head-ass baby. He's got to deal with that. Then he walks outside. Check it out. I got an eyeball. We could pop it together, bro. Oh, my God, man. Like, yo, leave me alone. Holy shit. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Golly.
This is surrounded by bullshit. No wonder he's like that.
I do not blame him, man. He's just dead. He's just done. He's like, oh my god. Even like, because they've done this before, you know, where he's like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. Gamma. He charges up his big move. He just freeze, ocean, leave me alone, man. He comes back. You're the best. Oh my god. Can you please leave me alone, brother? I feel so bad for him, man. I'm very happy. Oh, go ahead.
That said, I kind of do like Kizashi. Is like he's proven to already be a kind of a fun character in his own right, even if he is fucking crazy. It's just like, I don't know. There's something.
He's fun. He's fun.
Yeah. Just the fact, like, that one page of him just crying, I'm like, bro, shut up, man. Like, and it's such a good drawing, too. Like, it's such a detailed thing of him crying. He's bawling. Out of context, this looks like such an emotional moment. This looks like the payoff to, like, last arc, where it's like, oh, everyone got their memories back. Everyone's back to normal. This is so beautiful. No, it's just this fucking guy. Why are you so weak? We can't play together. We can't be friends. Like, oh my god, man, I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, man. But yeah, I am looking forward to Ichi just doing something here, man. Because, man, if we see Ichi and the Chrono Magic team up to face this guy, that's fire.
Cool.
I'm not gonna lie. That's fire. I need that. I'm hoping that's where this is going. So, yeah, I like this chapter a lot.
Same here.
Really good shit. Here,
All right,
man.
and then let's see. I don't really have any rapid fires I want to speak of.
Well, actually, someone did bring up in the chat an interesting concept of with Chrono getting weaker. They're wondering if that possibly means like maybe they'll just get steadily weaker and possibly die.
Die? Yeah.
That did seem to be the implication
It's
there.
interesting. That's an interesting idea, and maybe I like the idea of like, oh, if that's the case, maybe they just get all their powers like and become that. That's an interesting idea. I think the only thing is I would maybe prefer if that wasn't the case, because I like the idea of just in terms of like the culture surrounding this concept. People clearly don't like it, and if it was just like a reincarnated thing where they just became the new magic for it, like that kind of erases the sort of they just essentially are the magic, and that's not as interesting as if they are this unprecedented new being, and like all of the different opinions surrounding that is interesting. But I do like the idea of them possibly dying because of it. It would really add a lot to Chrono's character and like what they're willing to, I guess, sacrifice for his family. So yeah.
I mean, I hope it doesn't come to that personally, because it's, man, and I don't want this baby to grow up without a dad, and that ain't right.
Yeah, but it's got a pretty cool mom, so you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you, bad things happen sometimes, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't want to know that, but okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying here is though, it's like we're talking all about like this whole thing with like human and magic relation, and like this whole society is basically built on the idea that they can coexistence is pretty much impossible. So it's like being able to see this couple will actually raise their kid together, or would be a whole different thing, and to spit in the face of that idea. So I think that would be interesting to see. So I do hope Chrono lives, like even if he is weaker.
Yeah, and I don't want him to die. Damn, I'm not heartless. Like,
you sure?
a little bit.
Damn. Hey, man, it's okay, man. This is okay.
Thank you.
We'll get you.
I need to hear that.
We're gonna get Chronos out of here, man. We're gonna get him out of here.
So then, yeah. The only, if that's everything for you guys, is the only rapid fire I may bring up would be Illusive Samurai. Like, Zenith, have you read that one today yet?
Nope. The only one I didn't have time for, man. Sorry.
Damn. Well, all right, then I'm just gonna keep it to it's a very unique final battle, to say the least.
No.
I don't think I've seen anything quite like this one, and you'll see what I mean when you get to the chapter, man. And it's something.
Understandable.
Yeah. So then, yeah, that's pretty much everything on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
Good chapters this week, fellas. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I will
Good
throw out
job.
the shout out of if you haven't by this point, play Metaphor Refantasio. 1 year anniversary. That's it.
Nice.
True.
True.
Okay. With that all being said, I'm getting out of here. I'm tired and I want to watch more Street Fighter. So I'm tired, man. I'm out of here. Plus I probably gotta let my dog out. He's probably gotta pee. But with all that being said, we're taking care. Make sure you guys like up the stream, whether you're watching live or after the fact. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite chapter of the week is. It doesn't have to be anything we covered here on the podcast, of course. And with all that being said, thank you, man. Take care. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night.